You guys know if I'm on stage, it's for one reason and one reason only. When they begin telling our story, it is muffled. Bound and gagged, man like cargo in the basement of a ship, there is no drum to accompany the rhythm of the heartbeat of this tale. Silenced is the griot, whose sole birthright is to keep our gospel living and breathing. No singing and praising to complement the sound of storytelling that we're used to. We cannot move. We cannot dance. The joyless shuffling of feet interrupted by the constant clinking of metal bracelets. When they began, they said that we were in chains. As though we didn't exist until the very moment that tragedy struck, like lightning dividing mother and child, roaming an overarching plan for a life of plantation. As though there wasn't Sahara still under our fingernails, as kings and queens carried out the greatest crime in history of money and greed, Africa bled into the Atlantic Ocean. It would never be known for its beauty, only for its dissipation. Royal forces trying to rip away a lineage by its vocal cords, but we have Zulu Nation blood running through us. Kings and queens who came before us, royal blue bloods, and then there was us. And at the top of the pyramids, or gazing down Victoria Falls, we fall victorious, even at our lowest point. When we're on our knees praying to our deities, stripped us of our gods and told us that there was only one. His son would never be drawn in our image, as though Eve's bosom wasn't born in our homeland. Hope be to God that God be with me. In foreign tongues, an untranslated goodbye in the transatlantic trade. Lady Liberty never looked quite like the Sphinx in all her glory. Ghanaian lands filled with gold, reflecting where the sun played freeze tag with our melanin, this skin. There is nothing more glorious than freedom and sunshine. Don't let anybody tell you that we started here. We did not begin in bondage. We did not begin in chains. We did not begin broke back and heavy-hearted. We did not begin in the wails and the tears and the sorrow. We did not begin with the inability to think past tomorrow. We began with life and laughter and hope. We are a culture of survivors. Our story has always been a tale of resilience. Hope isn't something that can be bound and gagged at the bottom of a ship. It can't be choked or chained or maimed or yoked. It carries us. Hope brought us through, and it isn't something that can be stolen away. Black history did not begin with slavery, and African history did not end there. So don't you let anybody tell you that this is where we started, here in these chains.